FIM European Superstock 600 Championship comes to you from the world-famous Imola circuit in northern Italy. Few circuits can get your heart pumping like this one. The circuit is steeped in history and will give these young riders their toughest test yet in the 2015 season. The first race of the weekend is just moments away.
Brought to you by Redwood Cigarettes. A game just isn't a game if you're not drunk and coughing.
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Commodore is keeping up with you. Are you keeping up? 'Cause the Commodore is keeping up with you. Are you keeping up? 'Cause the Commodore is keeping up with you. In a world.
This video is sponsored by Alliance Heroes of the Spire. Alliance is a classic mobile game that combines the best of top RPGs you've ever played. With over 10,000 different hero combinations, you would have to put your skills to the test and work for your wins. Real-time PvP, crazy giant bosses, never-ending hero combinations, and massive guild battles finally on mobile. So what else do you need? Go to the description, click on the link, support this channel and download the game and get your 50,000 gold and 50 gems for free.
26 laps on the legendary and iconic TT Assen circuit await the MotoGP riders. Marc Marquez starting from pole position for the 46th time in his MotoGP career. Joined on the front row by Cal Crutchlow and Valentino Rossi, chasing an 11th win here in Assen. Row 2, Andrea Dovizioso, Alex Rins. Dovizioso has got through on Rossi. This is the worst possible scenario. Rossi's out wide, forced out wide by Andrea Dovizioso. Is that Valentino Rossi's, not only his victory hopes gone, but what about his podium as well?
Yeah, well, he was just desperate not to give it up. He wants to try and chase down Marquez, and guess what? Marquez sticks in his fastest lap of the race. It's a 34.2 from Marquez.
Rins has been brilliant at Struber, turn number 5, and Alex Rins now finds himself back onto the podium. It'll be only his second podium in the MotoGP World Championship. Marc Marquez on that last lap around set his fastest lap of the race. What a time to find this kind of pace. 1:34.2. That was the predicted pre-race pace, and Marc Marquez has found it in on the penultimate lap. Brilliant. Crutchlow was out wide at Steckenval. That's let Rossi back through.
1.5 laps remaining here in Assen, and they've just let...
They've got nothing for him, Steve.
No, they've let him
Marquez
go.
on this lap already has taken half a second. They haven't got anything in response. This has been a stunning late charge by Marc Marquez. He's leaving them for dust here.
Now he finds his rhythm at the perfect moment of all. Alex Rins in the meantime there, trying to find a way past Maverick Vinales for second. There's a door open, he's not close enough, and we're going to begin the final lap of the race. And Rins charges here to try and get past Vinales, and Marc Marquez is going to have a 1.5 second lead across the line.
Yeah, what's this lap time going to be? A 1:34.5 from Marc Marquez. He's the only rider in the 1:34s. You may say that Marc Marquez, the way he's ridden these last 2 laps, was probably just playing with these guys for 23 laps, because look at the way he's been able to streak away. He's doing it with ease. Nobody else on that last lap around was in the 1:34s. Marquez did a 1:34.5. Dovizioso did a 35.8. 1.3 seconds slower than Marc Marquez. He's crushing them late on.
Well, it's been quite a breathtaking race and an unbelievable show here. But Marc Marquez could be taking the headlines, and this could be a hammer blow to his opponents in the World Championship for 2018.
Well, he's going to continue his proud record, barring any massive late mistake. He's never finished off the podium in a MotoGP race here in Assen. He's on course, well on course for his 9th successive podium finish, and he's well on course as well, of course, to extend and increase his World Championship lead, going to a circuit which he adores, which he loves, the Sachsenring in Germany. What about this battle for second place between Vinales and Rins? Alex Rins, he wants that career best second, that's for sure.
Here we come then around the final few corners. There's battles going on everywhere for second and third and fourth and fifth, and Rossi's going to have a go at Andrea Dovizioso. You can bet your bottom dollar there.
Rins has got him at the Ramshock. Alex Rins is going to take second place surely, but it's been majestic Marquez in Assen.
Up the inside for Rossi. What a race this has been. Marc Marquez wins an absolute stunner here in Assen, and it's so close for third. Rossi's messed it up. It's Rins who gets second place, Vinales third, Davizioso fourth. What a last 3 laps from the world champion.
Incredible, look at his celebration. He knows that was a real tough battle. What a race. Right from the get-go, Jorge Lorenzo coming from 10th to lead, but Marc Marquez
Ring
where
in
he's
2
never
weeks'
lost.
time, where he's never lost.
Certainly not in MotoGP. I mean, laps 24 and 25 really blew the field away. Nobody had anything for him. He dropped down to low 134s. Nobody else could match that kind of pace. Outstanding ride by Alex Rins though. Fantastic job by him. Suzuki have never had a podium finish here in MotoGP. John Hopkins and Chris Vermeulen were 5th here in 2007 and 2009 respectively, so that's the best ever result in the modern MotoGP era for a Suzuki.
5 races, 5 wins. Can anyone stop him? Well, you'll have to find out when you join us for Portimao. More racing action coming up from Imola tomorrow with World Superbikes. Thanks for joining us.